take us going forward?
Funny enough, I don't think it changes much for Liverpool. In terms of the way we do transfers, the players that we can attract, and I think we've always maintained the same kind of level of people we can attract, and we're always going to pay people whatever wages which other teams can pay more. And for Arteta and his Arsenal team, maybe it increases his pulling power a little bit. I mean, obviously, winning the league for Liverpool puts Arnold's his name on the map a little bit more. For people that didn't know who he was prior to this season, who wasn't watching that league. But for Arteta and Arsenal, I think it ups their stock a little bit because they've already been in whatever title race for the last 3 years, and they're or thereabouts in it. So it's like, as G said at the beginning of the show, their trajectory and what they're building seems like it's been worth it, innit? Like all that stuff of Arteta telling stick with me and don't worry, I'll do this and all that. And he had because I remember that interview that he had, and he said that he had it didn't work out for him, but I think he said he had like a 4-year plan or a 5-year plan or something. And when they were top of the table in the final running of the previous season, it's like, it's going ahead of plan, but then they didn't win the league, innit? So then it's like, well, you've set that out now. You've let everyone know you had this plan. And the way he broke it down was right as well. Like when he was going season by season, I'm like, that actually makes sense what he's trying to do year on year. But I don't think the Arsenal fans will care. A year out and they've won the Champions League, which is the biggest trophy. And the fact that they're still second and they've been in the title race, not this season as such, but the previous other two, it'll give them the impetus to go on the next season. And it's like, okay, when we're offering people contracts or trying to get people in our club, now you can see the fruits of the labour in it, of what I've put in, of what I've implemented. I'm giving young players a chance. The team's young anyway. We've got some of the best players around. Their players were going to be named differently. Saka will be seen different across the world now instead of being Saka from the English league. Yeah, I mean, people like Declan Rice are now going to be seen different now because they've won the Champions League, and it changes everything about you, man. And then, they might be able to just that big player that you didn't think Arsenal could have got before, because why would they go and play for Arteta? Changes very quick. And for both managers, they haven't been managers at the top level for very long. And remember, Arteta was he was Guardiola's number 2 while we've been watching. So it's going to be impressive from both of them, but just for the perception, not so much what I think, but the perception from the outside world, football world, and the media, because media's the main thing, really. It's all going to go towards Arteta, not Slot, because it feels like, because everyone's been aware that Liverpool's going to win the league already. Once Arsenal went like 13 points behind, all of a sudden that's when all the media teams started talking about, well, how good's the league been and all this stuff. They weren't saying it before that. They waited for Arsenal to be like, they're definitely not going to do anything now. So because of that, it's like they've already given Liverpool the praise early. Like, we're supposed to get the praise at the end of the season when we've mathematically won, but it feels like they've already done it. And the praise wasn't even that much. So it's like, it's kind of done for us now, isn't it? Which means it kind of underwhelms what Slot's done. Obviously, when the season's won, they're going to speak about it, but it's not going to be all these crazy video packages and all these adverts and that. But Arsenal, if they win the Champions League, it's going to be everywhere. Not to mention, it's Arsenal, it's London, isn't it? It's the capital city of England. It's one of the big cities when you're thinking of world football and stuff like that. So attracting players for them was always a little bit better than us anyway, even though we're the better team, because people want to come and live in London. And now they've got this, bro. So, yeah. It's crazy, man.
Right. I saw that tweet you did earlier, G, and then we'll wrap it up, about just quoting what Arne Slot said, and he was talking about big summer and what does it mean. He spent like the last couple of days speaking about what does the big summer mean, spending. And he goes, I think at Liverpool it's always a big summer by holding on to 2.
What? Hold on, wait. What happened? What did you? How did you hold on? Wait a minute.
Don't be surprised, bro. This was always going to happen. I told man this yesterday, bro.
I've been critical of this as well, bro. I've been critical too, man.
By holding on to 2, which is Salah and obviously Virgil. It's already a big summer. Let's see what the rest of the summer will bring.
I knew it.
That's what media say
when they re-signed. When they re-sign, like, this is good. We're keeping the spine here. This is good. But this isn't the signings of the summer. We need to add more players to them. We need new centre-backs, wingers, midfielders, forwards, etc., left back, right back. Add to the squad. This isn't the transfer done before fucking transfers have been done, bro.
I'm going to bust up when next season We sign a left back and maybe a forward.
That's it.
We just chilled.
it.
I'm gonna just laugh.
That's exactly what I think.
That's it.
I'm
That's
gonna cry.
Trust me,
No,
man,
I'm
giving you worldly advice, bro. Just
Just
expect less, and then if you're surprised, you'll feel way better about it.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can't be disappointed,
All
bro.
of this war
Low
chest business and
expectations.
all that stuff. Like every time man told me that I'm being pessimistic, it's not, bro. It's experience of being a fan of this club. Like once you see a pattern emerging, you're like, okay, well, I know how our clubs run now. Everyone knows how our clubs run. So when he said, and again, he said the same thing what he said at the beginning of the season. He said he was happy with the team at the beginning of the season. Everyone was like, "Oh, why didn't FSG give him players?" Because he said he was happy with them. And now we're towards the end of the season, and he said, "I can't lie. I would be lying if I said I'm not happy with this team." He's happy with the team. I told man, bro.
I'm done. I'm done.
He said it would be Sergio Bicetic and
Sergio Bicetic.
This is what I'm saying, bro. We're good.
He said it would be strange if I said I am not happy with the team.
It'd be strange if I said I'm not happy with the team.
Don't worry about it, guys, man. Don't worry about it, man. Isak's on his way, innit?
Nah.
Well, Sam, don't just throw him in there.
That's all everyone cares about. Isak is on his way, man. Don't worry about it, bro.
Nah, we need more than a striker, bro.
You say Isak?
We need more than a striker, brother.
I don't trust this club that much. Like, if we got Isak and only him, I'd be gassed, bro.
I'll be gassed if we got. I'll be gassed as well if we only got Isak. I'll be happy.
Rate their transfers, bro. That I'm like, yeah, I'll just be gassed if we get Isak alone.
Yeah, I'll be gassed if we got Isak.
Let me play host for a second here. Pretend I'm ends. I've got dreadlocks and shit, right? If we sign Isak with the same squad next season, do we go challenge again?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll challenge. Not about winning it. We'll challenge.
Yeah, we're not winning. Yeah, challenge.
Is it about challenging or going to retain it?
The problem is like I don't know. It's going to depend on what the other teams do if they strengthen their squad. Innit? Some teams
they're going to strengthen.
So the thing is, some teams have already spent loads of money, so they might need to strengthen their manager, not their squad, because they've spent stupid money, FFP and all that. We'll see what happens with that.
Talking about Chelsea by any chance, are you?
Yeah, I'm definitely talking about Chelsea. Chelsea do worry me because I feel like if they just get a manager who's already got an idea for them, it's a problem because they've got so many players. But
how about you know what? How about they just keep Maresca for one more season instead of just changing after a year?
Keep Maresca, get another striker so if Jackson's in, and then get a goalkeeper, bro, and then see the difference.
Definitely the goalkeeper.
They winning not with Sanchez and goal, but that can't be a thing.
Yeah,
I feel like changing the goalkeeper is more important for them than getting a new striker.
It's way more important.
Like they can get goals. But the goalkeeper thing is mad.
Chelsea might need, you know that transfer that we had. You know we just had the Alisson and Virgil one, and he transferred and everything. They just
two players. That's it. Centre back, keeper, or striker, keeper. Maybe that's it.
I am with you. Like the team that worries me the most. Well, not worries me. Man City is always going to worry me because the Man City, bro, they've had a down season. But I don't see Arsenal getting worse from this point. I don't think there was a period a season ago when I was like, hopefully Arsenal get bad again soon. And I'm like, no. The couple of title races, which is some kind of progression, and then progression in the Champions League. I don't think they're going to win the Champions League, but progression in the Champions League instead of not getting into the Champions League is a thing. Mm-hmm. If they go on next season, and I'm like, we're talking about Isak, but what if, first of all, Isak's probably going to start at Newcastle. But if he doesn't, what if he ends up at Arsenal, bro?
Where's he going?
That's a night. If he ends up at Arsenal, it's it's a mess.
We have a strong chance of getting him as well. Why can't we get him as well?
No, I didn't say we won't. I said
you know who our owners are. Ends. Do you know who
I didn't say we won't get him. I said if.
That's what I heard, Sam. That's what I heard.
We're doing the selective hearing thing, but
that's what selective hearing, bro. Is it a bias thing? Is it a bias thing?
Yeah, that's what I heard, bro. It felt like you said we weren't gonna get him. I see. Obviously, he's talk about number 9. He said in the end, it helps if a number 9 of Liverpool scores goals.
Man's throwing shade at Darwin.
Is that what he said? He actually said that.
It's like the mandem still.
Wow. I didn't watch it, so I didn't even know.
Hey, those words are more on target than what Darwin's had this whole season, bro.
Yeah,
that's hilarious, bro.
That's crazy, bro. Imagine airing out your number 9 in public, bro.
He said simple one is goals. You need to produce goals, but a part of that, in modern football, number 9 has to work hard and be a part of an intense pressing team. A Champions League semi-final work, it must have swore, and then they blanked that out. Can I say that? He said, in the end, it helps if a number 9 of Liverpool scores goals. That is the short answer.
That's what I want to hear.
Jota as well. Maybe Jota as well.
You
Get
said
rid
what?
of Jota
Ekitike
and
now?
both of them. Get rid of both of them.
Yeah, Ekitike, is that who we're gonna get? Yeah, number 9.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
If we be super optimistic, if we're super optimistic and go, listen, Liverpool in the league, here's slot, man. You deserve this, man. Little gift for you, man. Extra couple million, that, bruv, like do your thing. It's still gonna be. We know what type of players in it. We don't have to mention names.
It's not your ready-made players. It's not your
Still
win
not
now
gonna be
players. It's going to be let's bleed
And-
them
and to
into
be
the
fair,
squad.
If I still don't know how great Slot is as a manager yet. He's definitely a good manager, and I've got that sorted now. He's won the league, bro. But I don't know how good he is because I don't know what he wants to implement. His style might be worse than the style he's playing now. For all we know,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said.
Yeah,
before.
Wait, that's
Everyone's
true.
changes,
That's
like,
true. That's
everyone's
true.
expecting
It
it to
might
be
be
better
worse.
because it should be, but it could be worse, bro. So, and I'm thinking of like the kind of players that he might sign. We might lose players, so just by that we can get new players, and we need to get numbers in as well. And then we've got a youth setup as well, where it's probably going to use a couple of them. Brother, I put it this way: I don't. You see the level? I said it before, but the level that Jota was at when we got him, that's the level of players I'm thinking we're signing. Nothing more. And I like Jota at Wolves, but I don't think anything more than that. So any teams you're looking at in the leagues and that you're like, oh, he's kind of good on the odd day. Them kind of players, bro.
Exactly.
So
That's what I think. Who?
Yeah.
So Semenyo.
I'll take. Listen,
man's going in.
I'll have Semenyo all day. But I'm hearing us linked to Simmons and.
Whoa! What's wrong with Simmons, bro?
Yeah, maybe
nothing but.
Frimpong, Simmons.
Don't excite me. It don't excite me.
See, Nick, what you're doing there. Man said Simmons and then Frimpong and that. I told